everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. So today in The Sims 4 we are building a penthouse for my ABC Legacy Challenge, and I believe we started off with like a budget of, I want to say like maybe 75,000, 80,000. Honestly, I'm not sure, but I did up the price. I think I went all the way up to 100,000 just because it's like so hard, I don't know, building a penthouse. So I know there was like a bug with other lots where the lot value would be $0. When I checked for this one, it said like 4,900 something. It was kind of weird, but when I tried my sim, like when I had my sim try to buy it, right? It didn't show what the price was, but it was saying like, oh, your sim cannot afford this lot. So I'm kind of curious, like, how much is this lot? Because like obviously I'm starting off with like a starter sim basically, and they start off with $20,000. So it's like, is the lot value more than $20,000? I guess that would make sense because like it's a penthouse, like it's very expensive. But yeah, this was my first take. I didn't bulldoze, which was kind of like surprising for me because like I always usually do that. But yeah, honestly, I will say this is not my best penthouse. Well, obviously this is the first time I'm doing this. I never built on the penthouse locked before, or not a home. I built like a wedding, but I never built like a home. So therefore, yeah, this is new to me. I'm really surprised I didn't bulldoze, honestly. I'm proud of myself for not bulldozing and like sticking to it because like that's very new for me. But yeah, so I did make it pink on the inside because his favorite color is pink. And I've been wanting to like open up a knitting shop for him. I originally wanted to do it off lot, but I was like, oh, well, we have the space, so we can just add it on to here. So obviously that did add to the budget as well. I would say I did kind of get pretty far though. I feel like I got pretty far with the budget that I did set originally. But the lot is so big, so it's like hard to like fill up. So it's not like complete, I would say, just because like there's a lot of empty spaces. So like I don't know, like a lot of the lot is just empty. It's just like pavement, and that's pretty much it. Because I didn't really want it to be more than $100,000. And I was kind of thinking like maybe his mother decides to give him some money just to help out because they have the extra money, and then he could buy the lot. I don't know, even if he did have like 100, let's say he had $110,000. I don't know if he would even be able to like afford it because again, I don't know how the lot value is. I don't know how much the lot value is. So like, because it doesn't tell you. So I guess we'll see if it, like, I don't know though. It's not going to tell us though. It might not, it's not going to show up, I don't think. I think it's just going to be like, oh, your sim cannot live here. Because for some reason, that's how the penthouse lots are. And there is a smaller penthouse lot. Actually, I think there's 3 penthouses. The one in the middle, I think that's like the money neighborhood. I believe that penthouse is like 3 stories. We do not need that. That is like so unreasonable. Like, why would I want that? I don't want to build there ever in my life. Like, I just don't. Like, 3 stories is kind of insane. And then there's the one in the art district, I believe. But the reason why I chose like the fashion district is just because like those spawn in the snow globes, whereas the art district doesn't do that, as well as the money district. So I only had a choice of living in this penthouse. But yeah, I mean, I just don't want his house to be empty. I feel like at this point it just shouldn't look empty. Like there are some things that are empty for you, so like when you download this it might be a little weird, because like I have some empty shelves and that is supposed to be for his snow globes and his woodworking stuff. Because the rules are, I guess one of the goals are to like hang up 3 woodworking sculptures in his house, which obviously is not much, but I don't know, I just thought it would be nice to like show them off. I don't know if I looked in his inventory for a while. I want to see like if he has any of those gnomes, because usually you get like a lot of seed packets from that. So maybe that will come through with the money as well. But yeah, also his child just aged up into a child. So his infant, no, toddler just aged up into a child. So obviously we got her kid bedroom here, and I think it looks nice. So I believe she likes the color pink, yellow, and white. So that is the color scheme we went for. And hopefully the audio is a lot better. I talked about this before, and I hate saying this because I don't want to jinx anything, but I don't know, like sometimes the audio is really good. You can't hear like any of the background noise. Cause like the air is on, so I'm pretty sure like you can really hear that. And that's like obviously so bad. I hate that so much. Um, but I don't know. I have noise gate on, so hopefully that helps. Obviously, I have voice removal on, but I'm hoping the noise gate helps a lot more, maybe. Because I believe how the noise gate works is like if the sound is like below a certain point. I don't know what it's called. I don't want to say it wrong, so I'm not gonna say it. But like, if it's a below a certain point, it shouldn't pick it up. I did test it out, but I don't know. I feel like it still picked it up, but it wasn't as bad. So I'm hoping it stays the same consistency and like not I don't want it to be like 1 second is good and then 1 second is terrible and unbearable. Like that's honestly so annoying and it's really hard to test these things because like you can do a 20-second test, you can do a 1 minute test, 3 minute test. Each of them can be very different and you don't even know what the problem is. So like obviously it's just I guess pretty good to like test it out with this voiceover, but yeah, it's just so hard to test. But I guess it's good that I'm testing it out with this voiceover for rather than me like testing it out with something like very important, like an important video that I'm making, like my ABC Legacy episode. I would hate for the audio to be bad in that, but I don't know. I was just like editing my starter home build for Spruce Dairy Grove and it was a let's build. I love my let's build so much and I feel like in the beginning it sounded really good but then you hear the bad background noise and it is horrible. It sounds terrible and I'm so sorry if you watched that video and you're like, oh my gosh, the background noise is terrible. Like not even putting music over is gonna help it. I feel like the music would just be like very distracting because like one I'm talking in it so like you're not going to hear me if the music is too loud. But yeah, this is his knitting room. Actually, I'm so confused. Did I Oh, I might have put this in the wrong spot. Oh my gosh, that's so embarrassing. How did it get switched? Oh my gosh. You're seeing this part before you see the other part. No, you're not. I'm gonna switch it, okay? I'm seeing the wrong part. I'll be back. So we are in the kitchen at the moment. I'm so sorry. I believe we're at the correct point for you. Obviously, I actually am doing this audio on OBS just because like I can have the noise gate. I'm refusing to pay for CapCut Pro. It should not be $20. That is so stupid. It is not worth $20, especially for what I want it for. But even then, I still like what all that CapCut Pro offers is still not worth the $20 for me. They literally made the what do you call it? I believe like even reduced noise. I feel like is crazy to be on or I guess locked behind a paywall, but they made a oh my gosh, what do you call it? They made extract audio basically what do you call it? They made it a pro feature. So like it's not free anymore. And I think that is so stupid. Like no one wants to use your app because like that's like one of the most basic things that could be in an editing software for free is like having the audio be extracted. So here's the thing with CapCut, I believe. Like I'm going to have to I don't even know what I'm gonna have to do. Because like one video like it usually I don't know, I don't want to word it wrong, but like I don't know how to word this. Oh my gosh, sometimes I just have to think about how to say this, even though it's like not that serious. But like when I add this to the video is gonna go on top, and that's gonna take over the video that is playing now, like the build video. So like it's kind of weird because I can't put it under. If I put it under, then the actual build video will take over, but for some reason I can't do that. I don't know. I'm gonna try to figure it out. Like obviously there has to be like some way. I think I could probably like shrink it or actually turn the what do you call it? Oh my gosh, the visibility off, the transparency. I could probably turn it all the way down. So hopefully that helps, but I think he's living in a good small penthouse. This is like a very small penthouse. It's kind of crazy. But yeah, he loves knitting and I love his side bit. And honestly, I think with the fact that like him not working that many days in his criminal career, I think it's just he has all the time in the world to sell his knitted stuff and I guess knit some more and then also do a class. There is currently a bug with knitting. I don't think there's a fix for it. I know there's a fix for like the bugs where fabrication doesn't work because it asks you to give a lecture, but that lecture is actually on rocket science, which I know there's a fix for that. So I do have that installed in my game. I just haven't had a chance to test it out yet. I don't know why. It's just because like there's a lot going on. But yeah, I wanted him to like do a class on knitting. So I did put like the whiteboard and stuff. I thought that was so much fun. So yeah, like while he's off doing his like while he's oh my gosh, I can't speak. While he's off of work, I'm gonna have him be working on the small business. So like that gives him something to do instead of me like just figuring out as I go. Cause like I don't know, it's just very repetitive. I don't know. I don't really do much when he's off, I feel like. So like that's why I'm doing this. And well, I guess that has always been the plan, but I'm happy we're doing this now because I feel like, I've kind of been playing the past episodes just going with the flow, not really sure what to do. So yeah, also this is like a closed floor plan. I always wanted to build like a penthouse like this or like an apartment like this. Like, well, not an apartment, but like I guess like yeah, a penthouse like this because the thing about penthouses is like they spawn in the elevator, right? And if that place is like well, I guess I kind of wanted to build my homes like this as well. It doesn't just have to be with the elevator, but with the elevator, yeah, they just spawn right in through the elevator. So like if it was all open plan, oh, they're in your home. That's weird. Like I don't think you should just be up in my home like that. I guess like if you watch Jessie from the Disney Channel, if you watched it before, like they have an elevator and it goes straight up to their apartment or whatever you want to call it, their penthouse. But yeah, I just didn't want that. But also, I was like, wait a minute. I don't want them to be able to get into my kitchen because, I don't like how the Sims can come in your home and just eat your food. So my plan is to lock the door for the kitchen. And I don't know if you realize this, but I also made the dining room separate as well. I'm pretty sure we're at that part. Yeah, I probably already did that. But yeah, I made the dining room also separate just because, like, I didn't want them to also, cause like here's the thing, like what if I throw a dinner party, right? I still don't want them to go in my kitchen, but like I can drag the food out and just put it somewhere they can get to. So I think that's perfect. I can also lock the door to the office space. So the office space is very skinny. I don't know if I showed you that yet. I can only imagine that I did because we're working on the bathroom because I can only assume I no I didn't do it. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm all over the place with this build. But yeah, so like I'm using the appliances that we got from the restoration workshop kit because he already has that in his home. So I guess I could delete these technically and that will save us a little bit of money. But the way I have the counters, I scooted them in so that way there's no gaps because that's so annoying. But it made like the end piece a little weird because like I don't know, it did because I kind of had to scoot everything over. But the thing is the stove is still in the middle. The stove is still in the middle. The stove was never like scooted over or anything. So like I guess at some point I realized like, oh, actually this needs to be on the grid because it doesn't like the middle piece doesn't line up with the stove at all. It's not in the middle of the stove. It's off center. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I didn't want to put like a normal counter there cuz I thought I like the look of this very much. And I did change the lighting. It's still very dark. I feel like I don't know, but yeah, we also have the microwave, which is not going to be functional, but I am okay with that because I feel like they always complain about the microwave items being like too cold in the middle, and I feel that way about like a lot of the things in The Sims, I guess. Like, it would be nice to use certain things, but like, they're always like, oh, this is they always complain about it basically for the microwave, and I find that very annoying. So I don't really ever have them eat microwave stuff. So yeah, that's unfortunate, but yeah, we got some clutter, but they can cook on the island piece, so that is good. I did put a house plant. I think I probably only put one house plant, and hopefully I remember to keep up with it because I was playing my aspiration series, and she started the horse or the championship rider aspiration from Horse Ranch, and I gave her a house plant and I killed it because I forgot. Because obviously with that challenge, I'm trying to do a speed run, and it's just hard. I'm trying to like stay on task, work on the skills, and do all of that good stuff. Right now I'm trying to look at my schedule, just to see when this is going to be posted. Oh, I gotta sign in. Are you serious? That is so annoying. Okay, I'm gonna sign in real quick. Hopefully everything is playing well. But yeah, now we're working on the office space. I didn't, oh, actually, I might have gave him a couch to knit on in here. But yeah, he has his woodworking table. I don't think it's as nice as the one that he has now, but whatever. I was kind of thinking about having a treadmill, but I thought maybe that isn't the best idea. I swear if it sends me a code or something, I'm gonna be like so annoyed just because that's not the password. Is it? No, oh my gosh, that's so annoying. I can't check my schedule. Maybe I can check on my phone, but anyways, in the office space, I think I'm working on other stuff like the windows right now. I'm jumping everywhere. I do apologize. But I think I put the apothecary table cuz I thought I don't really want to work on music with Victor, his boyfriend, actually his husband. They did get married. I forgot. I'm so sorry. Um, but yeah, I was like, oh, what if he does apothecary instead? Just because I don't know, like one of the reasons is because like I feel like the elements are too much, but also it gives me a way to play with the new stuff, I guess, in a way. So I thought that could be really fun for us, except he's gonna have to travel to forage because there's nowhere to forage here. So that is obviously an issue. But yeah, I thought he could work on that, and I did not want to work on music. One, Daphne's doing that. Obviously, we're not working with Daphne or playing with Daphne, but she's doing that. And also in my own gameplay saves in my short legacy challenge, she's working on music, so I don't really want that to be his big thing. He still does it. I just put it upstairs, so I gave him like the little what do you call it? I think the music station or something. So like he could create songs and make a little bit of money from that. So that could be cool. I think we also maybe have a keyboard and a chess table upstairs for the child because she has like the whiz kid aspiration, and that requires her to play chess. So that's what we did. So let me see when this is going to be posted. Oh my gosh, it's like the worst on the phone. What am I looking at? Oh, I'm already on it. Okay, I'm so sorry. Anyways, this is being posted on a Monday, it looks like. Oh, so yeah, tomorrow you're gonna see the starter home that I did for Coast Admar. I haven't really edited that yet, so hopefully it goes all good. But yeah, yesterday actually I did the makeover for Evelyn. So if you want to check that out, I'll probably leave it in the end card, and I'll probably leave the playlist for the ABC Legacy Challenge in case you want to watch it and if you're new here. But if you are new here, I do post Sims content every single day. So if you want to check that out, or check the other videos out, that would be very helpful. And also if you want to subscribe, that will also be very helpful. And I guess if you like this video, leaving a like will also be very helpful. But yeah, I put some picture collages up because we have a lot of photos and you guys know I love my photos. But right now we are working on the main bedroom. So yeah, I wanted to use like these shell-shaped chairs from Lovestruck because I haven't used them before, so I thought adding them in would be a lot nice. And I especially wanted to use the bookshelf, that bookshelf that I just put in the kids' room. I wanted to use it so bad, but I just didn't really use it because it's really weird. I don't like how they made it. So basically the footprint, like if you place it within the footprint, it's not on the wall. It like sticks out. Like it doesn't stick out. It's like not on the wall. Like it's away from the wall. Like there's the gap. And that bothers me. I wish they made it like flat in the back. Even with like the leaves, I wish they made it just flat because like you're not going to look at the back of the bookshelf. That wouldn't make the most sense at all. It's just like you're not gonna look at the back of it, obviously. So they should have made it flat. And because like you can't even alt place it all the way to the back because then the leaves start clipping into the wall, and you can obviously see that. But yeah, also living in a penthouse is so weird because like how do you even landscape? I gave him like those pink hydrangeas, and that's pretty much it. I did give him trees, but like how do you landscape? I assume it's like probably all these fake bushes and that's it. Like, I don't think you're gonna see a tree on a penthouse. Like, I'll look it up right now actually. But yeah, but like it just feels so weird. I don't know, guys. Don't judge it, okay? I did put landscaping, but pretend it's fake. It's not real, okay? You don't have to maintain it. It's fake grass. I don't think I could ever live in a place that has fake grass. I don't know. That just seems off. Like, why would I want fake grass? Like, I feel like in LA, like when people are touring homes or like maybe they're touring their own home, it's always like fake grass, and it's like, why would you want that? I mean, maybe they don't want it, but like maybe everything else is good. Okay, I'm looking up penthouse exterior, and I'm curious what I will see. I did see a Sims build first. But yeah, like I guess like yeah, they have like some bushes at the top. I mean, is that okay? I don't know, guys. I'm gonna look at other places, but yeah, like they have fake grass, I guess. This isn't a, I don't know. That doesn't look like a penthouse to me. It looks like a house. Um, Okay, this one, yeah, they have like shrubs hanging off of the balcony, so like that's pretty much it. But yeah, they don't really have that much landscaping, I would say. Like if they had trees, there are probably like very little trees. But yeah, this is the kids' room. So yeah, like I said, she's in the Whiz Kid aspiration, or she has the Whiz Kid aspiration. So I gave her the science table, and we're going for like this yellow, pink, and white color scheme because those are her favorite colors. And I feel like it's really bright in the room. Like no matter what I do, either it's too dark or it's too light, so nothing really works out ever. And I wanted to use this new wallpaper from Business and Hobbies, but it just didn't work out. So that's unfortunate. Very unfortunate. Hopefully, when I'm talking about this stuff, it's actually happening. Because we did have that weird part in the beginning where, like, I had to, because I was watching the wrong thing. That's terrible. I guess in a way, it's kind of good that I'm recording through OBS, but at the same time it's kind of annoying. Like if I was like showing my face, like I guess like I would obviously need to record through OBS anyway, so like you can see my face, I guess, to see me talk about this, but like I'm recording a black screen at the moment, so like right now this is kind of pointless. But yeah, I wonder, like, what if I don't know, like, could I, no, that would be so weird. Just like thinking about it, I'm like, what if I just put my sim self there and it's just like a still picture? Like that would just take away from the video for no reason. But yeah. Anyways, hopefully the noise gate goes well. I don't know. I'm just so tired of having issues with my audio and it not being as good as other people's. But I need to stop talking about it. I feel like I always jinx myself, but like there's no way that happens. But yeah, this is like the, I guess you could say, extra living space. I really don't know. Extra office space. This is just the landing area, I guess. And then we have more shelves. Honestly, I don't know what the other shelves are for. Oh no, these shelves, I believe. No, hold on. I'm so confused. Did I get rid of that? Oh no, that was in the child's room. I put shelves all across her room. Not all across her room. Just on one of the walls, cuz that's where I'm going to put her semi capsules cuz that's what she needs to collect. Cuz yeah, you know, the D generation is not that good. They're not the best influence, I would say. But yeah, the shelves up here are for the snow globe collection because I believe there's 15. So I think I'm trying to fit like 3 on each shelf. And then yeah, the shelves downstairs in the living room is for his woodworking stuff. I don't need that many shelves for it, but I could, I don't know, put other stuff on it maybe that we have in our inventory. But yeah, I just put like a little table here because like I didn't really know what to put. But yeah, I'm excited to start playing the next episode. And hopefully it goes well. And yeah, this is the bigger bathroom, so we got like a nice little sink area. I don't think I got a bath and tub combo just because like one, I was trying to save money, of course. So I couldn't really do that, unfortunately. But yeah, anyways, I don't really know what to say for this build. It is still going. It's a long one. It's 32 minutes long, the video altogether. Um, but yeah, I'm so happy to have a child. We really like flew through her child or her toddler stages, I guess. Cause like in one episode she was just aging up into a toddler, and then in the next episode she was a child. Like that is crazy. to me. So yeah, that went by very fast. Honestly, I'm thankful for it. But yeah, to describe Daniel, he has the public enemy aspiration. He committed a crime. Obviously, you can't really commit a crime. Well, you could. You can steal people's stuff. So like that is a crime, but like you can't murder anyone in The Sims, but I'd like to think he did, okay? And honestly, obviously ill, disgusting, gross, but he needed to witness a death in his aspiration for his aspiration. And the only way I found that to happen, I want it to happen soon. The only way I found that to happen is by just I don't know, I guess just having him trap someone in a pool and they died. I believe her name, I don't know her name. Something silver sweater. Jackie? No, I don't know. Is that her name? Steve? No, Jackie? I don't know, guys. Jacqueline? Maybe, I don't know. But yeah, we trapped her in the pool and she drowned. We got her grave. The aspiration was a little buggy because he did witness the death. He was out there. He had like that little thing in his queue saying witness death. So he did see it. So I had to cheat it, unfortunately. I just hate when that happens because, like, I don't know. I hate cheating things. I wish the game just worked how it was supposed to work. But yeah, now we're working on the outside. But yeah, I'll describe you to him. So yeah, I guess like his life goal is to make enemies. And I guess I just say that because like one, he has the public enemy aspiration. He had to like fight a bunch of people, declare them their enemies. And I would say he's still very much a mean sim. Well, I feel like he's very mischievous at the moment, but I did get a pop-up to like say like, "Oh, do you want to I guess gain like the mean trait?" And I did agree to that cuz he is pretty mean, I would say. Which isn't the best, but that's just who he is. And yeah, honestly though, I did keep the grave and I kind of want to like I want to have a graveyard, honestly. I'm not planning on him to kill more people. That would be awful. Like that would be the worst. But what if he did? I don't know. I could like trap someone in the bathroom. Um I did put a bathroom in this it's kind of weird. It's in the back, but it's like for the customers. I don't want them to go inside my house. Like even if it's just a living room, I don't want them to be inside my house. So there is like a little bathroom in the back. It's weird, but it's in the back, so it really doesn't matter to me. Of I guess of like how it looks. Like I guess it's not that serious. And I guess it would kind of been better. Like I feel like the business would have been better if it's kind of like faced to the front. But like I just didn't have that in my mind. I wasn't really prioritizing the business. I was pretty much just prioritizing the whole build, I guess. Like the home build. Um but yeah, anyways, I don't know what I'm talking about right now. But yeah, I guess it would be better in the front and if the elevator was like somewhere else, but I thought the elevator was perfect where it was. But yeah, like for a second I was like, oh, let's do classes. And then I remembered that the knitting classes are broken because they ask you to like mentor Sims, but you can't when you're hosting a class. But if you have another sim on the lot, you can mentor them and it counts. So I guess I'll have him do that. But yeah, I just want him to collect graves. So like maybe he could go around looking for graves. I don't know if it's like the perfect time to do that yet. If I'm being completely honest, like I don't know how many graves I would get if I were to do that, but I guess we could try in one of the episodes because I kind of want to collect graves. I don't know, guys. I feel like for his generation, it makes sense. And then obviously, Evelyn is embarrassed by Daniel. And this is the reason why she doesn't really have any friends because it's just like she's so embarrassed of her father. So she like refuses to invite anyone over. And that causes her friends not to want to be her friends anymore. So she collects those semi capsules to replace her friends, basically. So it's kind of sad. But I guess that at the end, I guess when we start her generation, actually, I think she'll probably take all the graves and like actually put them in the graveyard. Cuz she's not going to want those graves. Like that's weird. I guess we could like say that Daniel murdered those people, but no, we shouldn't. But at the same time it's like why does he have the grave if he didn't cause it? You know what I mean? Like that's kind of weird, but I don't know. I don't want to say he killed all those people if we get any graves because like that's weird, right? Like that's weird. Like I don't know, like he doesn't have any reason. But I don't know, guys. Maybe he's just a weird guy and he just loves collecting graves. I don't have a limit of how many graves I want, but we'll see what we get. But yeah, this is the weird bathroom area. At first, it was a 2x2 bathroom, and I wasn't gonna put a shower because it's like that's just so unrealistic in like a public space to have like a bathroom or a shower in the bathroom. But I decided to do it anyways because I actually make it a 1x3 bathroom eventually, and sometimes they come in stinky and I hate that. So yeah, but basically they'll spawn by the elevator and they can take the back door to the business. And the half walls are like so annoying because you have to keep repainting them over and over again once you like change something about it. Because like I made another bump out to put a tree, and then it went blank again. So I really wish they would fix that issue, but it seems like they're not gonna ever fix that issue. But yeah, the landscaping is very simple. It is kind of annoying that you can't do any dirt terrain paint under it just because like obviously it's a grass flooring. But yeah, I was kind of like trying to, I don't even know. I don't think I put anything in the back. So just ignore that grass piece back there. I think I kept it, but I guess I could change it to the pavement again. But I added this like big large grass area because I kind of wanted to add like a play area for the child. But at the end she doesn't have anything that goes outdoors because we just don't have the money. I do put a grill, I put like outdoor tables, and then like in this big grass area I also add a tree. But hopefully when he gets his money up he can like add more stuff to the house as it goes on. I think that would be very beautiful. I was planning on putting the grave in like the dead cow plant that we have and that little weird, I don't even know what to call it, but basically where that tree is at the front and for the building, like right in front of the building exactly, there's like a half wall. I was gonna put like the cow plant in the grave there, like kind of tucked away, because I guess I just didn't want to put it on display, but now I think we should probably just add it somewhere else. Like we could add it to the edge, I guess, of a lot. Oh, actually, I know there's an urn where Daphne lives. I wonder if it's still there because it's been like I've been playing for a while, so like it could have like despawned. I don't know, despawned? Is that the right word? But yeah, I wanted to put lounge chairs, just wasn't sure where to put it. Like, look how empty it is. It's so empty, but the last thing I know I wanted to do was like to paint the roof, so it might be more than 100K. I hope it's not, because like that would be terrible. But I added some lot traits, but the video is over, so I'm gonna jump into the game and give you guys a tour. So this is what the house ended up looking like. So yeah, it's like very small here. It doesn't look like the bottom at all. We have a pool, I guess. This is just like the outside. We have trees, grass areas. Down here we have the little, I guess, dining area with the grill. Are you serious? Good thing I didn't upload this yet because this is not painted. Oh, that's so annoying. I don't really know how to tour this because this isn't the front door, but if we start here in the middle, we have like this gardening pot. I'm gonna put my death flowers right here, so that's why that's empty. We have a bench, but this is the dining room area. So he's supposed to get a dog. I think we'll probably get it in the next episode, so like the episode coming up. But we have like dog toys, we have like a little seating area. This is the dining table, and I put this drink tray because like I don't know, I think it's nice. They can grab drinks from there while they're eating. This is not for a child, I don't think. I think it's supposed to be alcoholic, I assume. But yeah, we have some gallery photos. Maybe we can start over here. So through this glass door is the living room space. So we have these shelves to put things on, more photos to put, a very small TV. We have the food bowl, pet bed. So I guess he will have a small dog. I don't see him with a small dog, but that's what fit. This is the downstairs bathroom. So we do have some black accents. I thought that was nice. And then through this door is just like the elevator room. So we have like the mailbox, the trash can, the burglar alarm, and then like a little bench. So yeah, that is nice. But if we walk down this way more, this is the kitchen space. So you can cook on this island piece. I don't know if you can move this in game, but you could move it if you want to. We have our house plant, and a microwave, a bar actually, so that's really good. But yeah, this is a very simple kitchen. And then through this door is the office space. So we have our woodworking table, we have a nice computer, we have a seating area, and then we have the apothecary table. So yeah, this is like a very small skinny office, but I think it's nice. And I think we're ready to go upstairs. So here's the upstairs landing. We have this music thingy, we have chests, we have these extra shelves, and we have the keyboard. And we can put more photos in the family bulletin board. This is the upstairs bathroom. Pretty simple. It's definitely a different layout because like I wouldn't have the shower going this way usually. But you know, it's different. And then this is the child's bedroom. She has her science table, a dresser, bookshelves, a toy basket. This is like the cutest toy basket ever. I'll probably use it like a bunch. And yeah, she has her desk to do her homework on. We have Bun Bun. And then we also have these shelves for her semi capsules. I don't know how many semi capsules are in the game, but I guess we'll see. And then yeah, we just have like a plain table over here. We have a thermostat. This is actually the second thermostat. We also have one downstairs just in case. But over here is the main bedroom. And yeah, there's not like a ensuite bathroom, but I think that is okay. Like you don't really need that. You can make this a bathroom, but it wouldn't be as big. But yeah, I use this nice bed from Lovestruck. I put more photo collages. We have another pet bed and a dresser, and I believe that is the full build, or I guess the full house build. So if we go through this door, this is the bathroom. Oh, I actually didn't put a shower. I was going to, but maybe not. But yeah, this little building is our little knitting shop. It's so weird. It's so weird, but I like it. I like the interior of it. So he's gonna sell, I guess you could say, about 12 things. But yeah, he can do his class here, and then they can sit and knit here. And then they pay here. I probably will have them pay hourly just because like that's how you make the most money. And we have some knitting baskets. So yeah, I thought this was neat. And then obviously, as you've seen, we have the pool, the lounge chairs, and everything else. So that is the full build. Hopefully I didn't forget anything. Actually, I do think I put like a fire alarm. So yeah, this is over $100,000. That is very unfortunate, but I assume like how do you make a starter home penthouse? I don't think you can because like I feel like the lot value is like a lot more than what you can see. So if you want to download this will be on my gallery at DeeliciousSims, but I just called it ABC Legacy Penthouse. And the lot trays that I added were convival, geothermal, and then also natural light. But basically I just want to go to managed roles to see like how much it is. I am afraid that maybe the price goes down just because she's in it. So like for the next sim, will the price be different? Oh, so yeah, it's 116,374 simoleons. I feel like the lot price is probably 15,000 then, but at the same time it's like even a sim that starts out with the starter funds, they still can't buy it. So like I don't think that's true. I'm actually gonna jump to my save and see how much it is there if it's like the same price, because like there's no way the lot value is only $15,000, because if that was the case then anyone would be able to live there. So actually I have to pay 128,431 simoleons for this penthouse. So his mother is going to be loaning him like a lot of money. So if we check the gallery, it says this is 101,522 simoleons, and then this is the price here. I don't think that really gives us like a clear number of what the lot value is, but it's definitely more than $20,000. It seems like the lot value is like 27,000 something, which is a weird number I would say, but yeah, I mean it makes sense that the lot value is that much. Like it wouldn't make sense if the lot value was like only 5,000 simoleons. Like that would be too low. I'm gonna end the video off here, so if you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. I love you. You are all important, and I will see you all tomorrow.